Now, I wanted to give updates like I did for the Well of Ascension as I was reading this book, but I really was stuck on one particular storyline as a whole, and I didn't really know how I felt about it, so I didn't want to kind of talk prematurely, and then before I knew it, I was kind of done with the book and didn't give any sort of updates. But that mainly is Sazed, I believe is how you pronounce the character's name. Um, that character as a whole has always been an interesting character to me and an interesting wrinkle in the story. Now, I haven't really looked too much into other reviews or other people's thoughts. The only thing I kind of knew going in about Brandon Sanderson is that people really enjoy his works. They are kind of known for like really exciting and twist heavy endings, and that he is I believe, or was, at least at the time that this was written, was a practicing Mormon, and that some people felt that his books came off a little preachy at times. I did not feel that at all until we get to the Hero of Ages and get to Saz's storyline. And the ultimate ending of this story with Elend and Vin being killed and Saz basically ascending to be God. I would say that I didn't find that aspect of the story to be very satisfying. I am someone who I guess I would identify as an atheist. I don't have an issue with people who do believe in God or religion or a one true God or anything. I'm just not that person. That was a little, I don't know. I found it to be a little heavy handed in the way that it was done and in what the author was trying to say. And it just kind of turned me off a little bit. And I'm not trying to start like any sort of issue with anyone. It's just kind of my own natural thoughts and feelings about the conclusion of this book. I just didn't understand why we needed the world to be reset with this god and with Elend and Vin dying. I will say, I would have liked it significantly less had Elend and Vin been brought back to life, for sure. But yeah, it's just, that was a little hard for me to kind of, I guess, swallow as the reader. Kind of my thoughts on this book and where I ultimately end with it and the trilogy as a whole. The trilogy as a whole, I would give like a 4.5. I think The Well of Ascension is really good. Mistborn was really good. It was a 4. The Hero of Ages was a 4. I think there is nothing objectively wrong with this book. I feel as though it is a good book. That is my thoughts and feelings on The Hero of Ages and the original Mistborn trilogy.